Hello, good day everyone. Welcome to Math with Sir Kiko. In today's lesson, we're going to perform division where the dividend and the divisor are 1 to 2 digit numbers. This would be the grade 5, quarter 3, week number 8. So the learning competency at the end of the lesson, you should be able to perform division where the dividend and the divisor are 1 to 2 digit numbers. Now, how do you perform division where the dividend and divisor are 1 to 2 digit numbers? You're going to divide the dividend and the divisor. For example, we have 4 divided by 8. How can we divide 4 divided by 8? So the dividend here is the digit 4 and the divisor is digit 8. Now let's divide. Divide 4 divided by 8. So as you can see, we have the long division bar. 4 divided by 8, can we express this one as 4 over 8? So is the 4 divided by is the equivalent fraction of 4 over 8, where 4 is the dividend. This would be inside the long division bar, and 8 is the divisor. It's outside the long division bar. Now, we already place the digits in, in the long division bar. Now, let's perform the division. 4 divided by 8, that would be cannot be. This would be 0. 0 times 8, the answer is 0. Then subtract 4 minus 0, the answer is 4. Then we're going to add 0 and then add a decimal number. Now we have now the 40. 40 divided by 8, the answer is 5. Then 5 times 8, the answer is 40. Then 40 minus 40, the answer is 0. Okay, so therefore 4 divided by 8, the answer is 5 tenths or 0.5. Next, we have 6 divided by 12. How can we divide 6 by 12? So again, we're going to rewrite this one into a fractional form or place the digit 6 inside the long division bar and 12 outside the long division bar and then perform the division process. 6 divided by 12 cannot be, that would be 0. Then 0 times 12, the answer is 0. 6 minus 0, the answer is 6. Then if you add 0, you're going to add a decimal point. Then bring down 0. Now we have 60. 60 divided by 12, the answer is correct. The answer is 5. 5 times 12, the answer is 60. Then 60 minus 60, the answer is 0. So continue process of dividing until you get the digit 0. Okay, so therefore 6 divided by 12, the answer is 0.5 or 5 tenths. Okay, that's it. Now, example number 3. We have 12 divided by 15. 12 is inside the long division bar and 15 is outside the long division bar. Or simply, we're going to rewrite this one in the fractional form. So the numerator, 12, is inside the long division bar. And the denominator, 15, is outside the long division bar. Then perform. 12 divided by 15 cannot be, so that would be 0. Then add 0. Then multiply, the answer is 0. Then 12 minus 0, the answer is 12. Then add 0. If you add 0, you're going to place the decimal point. Then bring down 0. Therefore, we have 120 divided by 15. The answer is correct. The answer is 8. Then 8 times 15, the answer is 120. Then 120 minus 120, the answer is 0. So until you get the 0, that would be the answer. So 12 divided by 15, the answer is 8 tenths or 0.8. Okay? So this example is a terminating decimal number. Example number 4, we have 5 divided by 8. Okay, so 5 is inside the long division bar and then 8 is outside the long division bar. Okay, then perform 5 divided by 8, 0, or cannot be. So 0 times 8, the answer is 0. Subtract 5 minus 0, the answer is 5. Okay? And then add 0. We're going to place the decimal point. Bring down 0. 50 divided by 8. That would be correct. The answer is 6. 6 times 8, the answer is 48. Then 50 minus 48, the answer is correct. The answer is 2. Then you're going to add 0. No need to place another decimal point because we have already the decimal point. So you need to bring it down. So we have now 20 divided by 8. The answer is correct. The answer is 2. Then 2 multiplied by 8. The answer is 16. Correct. We have now 20 minus 16. The difference is 4. Then again, add 0 and then bring down. So we have now 40 divided by 8. The answer is 5. Then 5 times 8, the answer is 40. Therefore, 40 minus 40, the answer is 0. So, until you get the 0, you need to stop. Okay, so therefore, the quotient, so 5 divided by 8, the answer is 625 thousandths or 0.625. So, that would be the quotient. Now, for your guided practice, so convert the following fraction to a terminating decimal numbers or get the quotient. 1 divided by 8. 8 divided by 10. And then 9 divided by 50. And then 6 divided by 25. You have 1 minute to answer. Time starts now. Comment down your answer in the comment section. Grade 5 pupils. 1 divided by 8. 8 divided by 10. 9 divided by 50. And 6 divided by 25. For question number 1, the answer is correct. The answer is 0.2 or 2 tenths. For question number 2, we have 8 divided by 10. The answer is correct. 8 tenths or 0.8. And for question number 3, we have 9 divided by 50. The quotient is 0.18 or 18 hundredths. And then for question number 4, 6 divided by 25. The quotient is 24 hundredths or 0.24. So, take note in performing division where the dividend and divisor are 1 to 2 digit numbers. First, you need to divide the dividend by the divisor and continue dividing until the difference is equal to 0. Okay? Continue dividing until the difference is 0. So, for your practice your skills, try to convert or get the quotient or convert the following to fraction and get the quotient. 1 divided by 10, 9 divided by 15, 7 divided by 25, 33 divided by 250. So, that's it for today. Thank you and God bless everyone.